Hi guys, I'll be on for a little bit. I'm in Louisiana, and I bought that crock here. Little head, I wanted a bigger one. I want to get one that's big enough to fit over the speaker and then have it pointing towards the window, but I don't have the money for that. But I bought this little guy. I think he's cool as hell. I think I'm gonna call him Gary the Gator. I don't know, but I think it's cool to have. And then I'm at this Tiger truck stop here, and just taking my half-hour break. So I'm gonna get most of the way over to. I think I'll get to Florida before I stop for the night. I won't have much further to go. But this place had these big old turkey wings that I'm gonna have. So it's just like having chicken wings, only it's turkey. So that's what I got. I'm gonna eat those before I take off after this live feed. I'm gonna wait till I'm done with the live feed because some of you guys don't appreciate me eating food while I'm doing my live feed. So yeah. Hey Michelle. But yeah. Here in Iberville, Louisiana, or Gross Tate, T-E-T-E. Don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it, but whatever. So I'm here taking my half-hour break, and figured I wasn't able to do a live feed at the place I was at in Houston because the power was out, and I think the towers were down, a lot of them. So my internet signal was really bad with my phone. I could barely do some of the stuff on my phone. I was able to I was able to make phone calls, and I was able to like do some limited texting. In fact, the girl from inside was able to text me to tell me when to back up to the door and stuff like that. But I wasn't able to get on YouTube. Well, I was able to get on YouTube, but I wasn't able to really play any videos. Really, they wouldn't start playing. And when I tried to do my live feed, it didn't even take. I got on there and I kept restarting, and it only go on for like a few seconds, and then it would go into the thing, and I kept restarting it. And then when I ended it, it didn't even take. It didn't even act like it even had it. So it didn't even recognize that I tried to do a live feed. So I just kind of left it alone. But I got to that place last night, and they were completely no power. The Budweiser place right across from the Busky place I went to had power. They had their own generators and stuff, but like the whole neighborhood around, all the businesses and wherever, there was down trees, there was water across some of the roadways, crap everywhere that blown around, and there was even some telephone poles and signs and stuff that were bent over a little bit, and so roadways partially flooded and things like that. So I think I got there just right after a tornado, and so it's crazy. There was no power. The only lighting I had was the lights off my truck. I got there, tried to go inside. It was completely open, but no one was there doing anything. Then the next day, I got a knock on the door in the morning about 7:30, and they were checking all of us in, and I gave them my paperwork and my phone number, and I went back in there and stuff. And that place, that Busky place, is just like a holding area, and when they need product, they send them back over there or something, is what the girl was telling me. Is they just are like a holding area. But I dropped off a trailer full of those blue empty aluminum Bud Light bottles, and I picked up a bunch of plastic pallets and slip sheets, and they're going to Jacksonville, Florida, and I don't know where I'm going from there, but I'm going about roughly 900 miles. Let's see. What did this say? This said stop details. How many miles did they say this was going to be? I think it was just shy of 900 miles. See if I can get that part to come up. Now that I'm on this route, I don't know if I can get that to come up. Maybe if I got on the CRE app, I'll be able to see that. But it was like 890 some miles, or 70 or 80 miles or something like that. And my fuel stop is in Lee, Florida. So I'm not sure if I have enough fuel to make it all the way there or not, because I tend to stretch you pretty thin sometimes, and I am not going to put myself in that position like I did a couple runs back, where 517 miles, I got just over halfway between the half mark and the next mark up. So it'll be kind of close. If it gets too down there, I'll go ahead and stop somewhere and get fuel. But yeah, I am, let's see, I'm 22 minutes into my half-hour break, and I'm still gonna eat my food before I take off after I'm done with the live feed. But yeah, now the guy was about 15 bucks, and it's really not all that big. I want to get one of the big ones that's like big size, that has the hole big enough that will hopefully go over top of this speaker here and cover that up, and then I can point that towards the windshield. But it's pretty cool. They had different ones in there. He's got the like marbles for eyes. It's cool. It's a plasticized gator head. So there's a little flaky stuff coming off of them. But yeah, he's pretty cool. Want to get one of the bigger ones though, but they're like, that was 16 bucks roughly, and they had a one that wasn't all that much bigger that was 40 bucks. So imagine what the big ones are, probably like $100 or something. And I'll wait till later to get one of them. I'm sure I'll be back in the area at some point. When you get to some of these truck stops, they have the heads of all kinds of different sizes, and they have the feet with the claws on them and stuff, and they have the necklaces and all kinds of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see where I go from Florida, because Florida is not known to be a very good area to get freight back out of. But being I'm on a dedicated Anheuser-Busch account, hopefully they'll have something coming out of the area and get me back somewhere else. Wonder where I'll wind up going next. Could be about anywhere. So we'll see. But I think they're trying to get me back over to this area over by Georgia and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see where I go next. So meanwhile, I got a video that I'm going to be finishing up and be uploading later when I get stopped. It's pretty much edited for the most part. It's got to throw some music on the end and do a little tweaking here and there and stuff, and then I will upload that and have another edited video up and work on my next edited video, which I do not know what that's going to be. I need to start doing more of my teaching videos, which is what my channel's really about. Not so much about all these live feeds that I'm constantly doing lately, but the live feeds is how I'm getting all you subscribers and interaction and stuff that's helping the channel. But I really need to do more of the videos to show brand new drivers how to do stuff easier and making stuff easier for them, because a lot of these new drivers are getting started and they don't get the best, you know, instruction or training or get taught everything. And so it'll be good to do more of those. But Michelle will appreciate this. Across the street, come on, if you look right there, that place, Snowballs. So they've got like some sort of shaved ice cold things over there. So come on. All right. So here in a little bit, I'm going to end this live feed and I'm going to eat my turkey wings. My 2 giant turkey wings. So for those of you that didn't see that, I'll show them again. Giant wings, 2 of them. Should almost get my hot sauce out, huh? I think I'll just eat them like this. But I'll wait till I end the live feed, since some people commented they didn't like watching me chewing food, so I will try not to eat food in front of the camera so much. So alrighty, that's pretty much the update. I'm gonna end the live feed so I can eat my food and then get back on the road and try to get the rest of the way over that I can. Hopefully I make it into Florida before I stop for the night and won't have too much more to go to get there. So let me look here. Did they... Nope, they still got me dropping off my load yesterday at almost 2 o'clock, when I picked it up today before left there a little before noon, between 11 and noon, and they're having me drop it off on the 16th at 13:56. How can I drop off a load before I pick it up? So hopefully they are going to change that, but I'm just going to go there. I'm going to send them an ETA here a little later, because let's see, this says I'll get my fuel stop at Lee, Florida at about 3:10 in the morning. And let's see. Yeah, I won't make it to my fuel stop within my drive shift. That's 8 hours and 8 minutes away. And when I end this, let me go out of here. Oops, no, not that. I'm gonna have 6 hours and 28 minutes to drive when I get off my break here. And let's see here. 5 hours is 300 miles. So we'll do a little over 300 miles away. So, oh, I won't. I won't run out of fuel again. I won't let that happen. I was hoping that it would make it. Yeah, I know. It was nice to be home though. Okay, we want to back. Darn it. Alright, we want to go back up here. I think 362 miles. We'll be stretching it. We'll go to this Love's on exit 70. Defuniak Springs, Florida. 304 miles away. We'll see how well I do getting there and see if I can go further than that, but it doesn't look like there's much past that. Are you heading to Walmart? No. I am heading to a pallet place in it's called Flo-Ri-Da Pallet in Jacksonville, Florida. And I don't really have a good delivery time or anything because my delivery time is yesterday at just before 2 o'clock when I picked up this load at between 11 and noon today. So how am I supposed to deliver my load that I picked up today to yesterday when I just picked it up today? So they gotta hope it's on the bypass. I have no idea. It is I don't know. Right now I'm on I-10 in Louisiana at Iberville or Gross Tate or whatever it's called. And I'll be taking off. But I am going to jump off here, eat my food, and get back on the road so I can get as far as I can. I haven't spent that much time in Louisiana, so I don't really have an opinion of it yet. I know Florida, the times I've been in it, the areas that I've seen, didn't look much different than Iowa other than palm trees mixed into all the regular trees in the forest areas that I've seen. And you know, you'll look at your GPS and you can see that the ocean's not very far beside you, but you can't see the Baton Rouge is always a train wreck. Well, I'll see. Hopefully I'll be going through at the right time that I don't get slowed down too much. Just gotta do the best I can. So, alright, I'm gonna eat my food and jump off here and get down the road here in a little bit. And maybe I'll jump on when I stop for the night. You will see a caution there. So, yeah, I think I remember that. Um, but I'll catch you guys later. I'll hop on later, maybe. Yep, I'll hop on later when I get stopped wherever I'm gonna stop for the night. So hopefully at that Love's, and hopefully that Love's isn't jam-packed, because I knew it used to be that there weren't a whole lot of good places in that area of the country to get parked. But I know that Love's and Pilots have been putting up new truck stops all over the place. And not all of them show up on the GPS, especially if they're fairly new within the last year or two. They don't always show up. Yeah, hopefully. I just drove past a bunch of truck stops. I've been pretty fortunate that I haven't gotten really pulled in. I didn't even scale this load, but I'm not worried about it, because this load probably they didn't know what the weight was. And they told me that some of their drivers have said that these loads are between 16 and 20,000 pounds. So I'm not even worried about my weight. So, all right, hopping off here. Like I keep saying, I keep repeating myself. I'm going to go eat my food. Talk to you later.